Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I ordered from Ranger one of their Easter, what do they call it? Like a mystery box, because I wanted to see what came in it. Is it really a good deal? And then to share it with you all. Of course, they are sold out now. I just got this today. So I'm just going to go ahead and open it up, and we're going to see if this was really a good value. So it was $24.99, and I actually had points that I could use, and I got like $5 off. So I am just going to start pulling things out one at a time. How about that? I'll tell you what, let me pull this stuff all out over to the side. And the first thing on top are these Make Art chippies. So it's some little chipboard flowers, which is not something that I typically, turn this light on, not something I typically use, but these look plenty thin enough to put on a card front. And of course you can dye these, you can paint them, whatever you want. You could leave them as is. You could use them on a journal. And it's fixing to storm here. I hope I don't lose electricity. So anyway, that was our first thing, which I'm kind of pleased about that. The next thing are these Dina Wakley media assorted tags for mixed media. You get 5 of each, number 3 and number 5 tags, which is okay. I usually prefer to make my own tags the size I want, but these would be great for a card front or just to use for gift tags. But card front, great. My electricity just flickered. Or an art journal, a junk journal. So, and these look, I tell you, we're going to open these up because I want to see the quality of the tag. So it's a little thinner than my other mixed media paper, I will say that. But I do like it. It's a nice smooth paper. I'm sure it'll take like sprays and inks really well. And if you're afraid it might not hold up to some stuff, I guess you could put like some gesso on it. And the next thing are these Dilutions Creative Diary Stickets. I like these. Heck, I could even take these to work and use them for sticky notes at work, which would be kind of fun. But you could use these for lots of things. These would be cute just to put a note on the inside of a card. So I like that. I like the colors too. So that's really nice. Then we have, this is really nice. Wendy Vecchi Make Art Perfect Cardstock. There are 10 4¼ by 5½ landscape cards. Perfect white. We're also going to open, it's a smooth 110-pound surface. we're going to open this up because I want to see. Oh, this is nice, heavyweight. Nice heavyweight. Now they call this landscape. I would use this either way, side folding. Mainly I do these side folding. That is some nice cardstock. So far, I'm liking this. I'm going to just slide that in here so I know what it is. Then we have on top, now there is no label on this. I'm assuming it's glitter. There's nothing to tell me what it is. And it looks very metallic. It doesn't look like, it does not look like embossing powder. Let me get a piece of scrap paper over here. Yeah, there's nothing to tell me what this is. So if anybody watching this who's familiar with Ranger products knows what this is very, it looks like metal. It's not, that is not an embossing powder. It's not, you know, embossing. It's not mica. I'm not sure what this is or what this is to be used for. So there's a mystery in my mystery box. So I'm going to have to do some research on that. But please, if any of you know what this is, I don't know if I even had it close enough to the camera so y'all can really see it. See, it looks like little flecks of metal. Maybe that is something you use like in that resin pouring. If it is, I don't do that kind of stuff, so that might go into a gift box. Or if I know somebody, find somebody who does that kind of stuff, I would send that to them. But anyway, if y'all know what it is, let me know. Then we have a package of 3 liquid pearls. These are so pretty. Is there name on these bottles? Because this is a pale blue. I don't want to open them in case I decide not to keep them. But anyway, there's this beautiful pink color. This very shimmery white. And this blue. They're all super shimmery and light. I like these. That's awesome. Then I got a package of 3 Stickles. There's lavender, true blue, and magenta. And you see those are some beautiful colors. Those are vibrant. So that is awfully nice. And we are down to the last two products in here. This 6x6 Simon Hurley Create stencil. It is tiny diamonds, and I do not have this one. I like this. This is one of those you could use for those kind of techniques where you shift it on your paper. That's nice. And last but not least, this is awesome. I never ordered this. I think this is an older set. This is from 2021. It's Happy Easter by Simon Hurley. Now, how cute is this? I never ordered this one. I think I just said. Let's see, do I have something dark to hold it up against over here? 1 second. I'm sure this is like a discontinued stamp set, but it is still really nice. Oh, no, that's not going to work. You dolt. Okay. Okay, here we go. So there's this really cute, very happy bunny. There are all these eggs, so you can, I guess you stamp this one, of course, and so these are, then you would stamp these inside of your outline, or you could just use the outline and color it. There's a little balloon, a chick with an egg, a tiny egg. So again, you could either use this to stamp that with ink, or you could just color it. There's a little Easter basket. There's these bunnies down here. There's, looks like a little lollipop. Let's see what else is here. I am not sure what this little stamp is. If anybody has this set and you know what this little stamp is here, let me know. And then you have these sentiments: hopping by to say hi, happy Easter, some bunny loves you, made you a card, somebody told me. It has, hope you have an excellent day, happy Easter over here. That's super cute. This one. You're one of my favorite peeps. I'm so excited to see you. There's another happy Easter down here and a happy spring. Little tulips. So there is a lot in this stamp set. So, and I did expect either discontinued or products or, you know, like clearance set, whatever. This is also a 2021 stencil. Don't know if they still have it on their website, but I'm super pleased. I think this was worth well worth the $24.99. Because I'm sure this stamp set, when it came out, it was not cheap. So probably this stamp set, the stamp set, stencil, and maybe one of these other products added together when they were brand new products would have been the $24.99. So I am not sad at all about this box. I have gotten some before that they were not. You wouldn't use half of them. I'll use every single thing in here. Now I'm going to check these against colors I already have. If I already have something super similar to this over here, I may keep these. I may put them in a gift box for somebody. But just that right there, these 6 things of the Stickles and liquid pearls, is a nice addition to this box. And I'm looking forward to using these. The only little chipboard pieces I think I've ever gotten like this were from the dollar store, and they were horrible when you would try to like paint them. They would start coming apart. They were disgusting. So, but I think these are much better quality. So that is all I have today. Like I said, if somebody knows what this is, if this is like a resin additive for like resin pouring, let me know. Because that's the only thing I can think of that it would be. I suppose you could use it some other way. But there, you see, it's just like, it's very pretty, little pieces of metal, but I don't think that's something I would use. So that's definitely going as a gift for someone. So, gosh, thanks for being here. I haven't gotten any other mail, no happy mail to share. I can't even think of any news that's going on. I'm so boring. So anyway, sometimes boring is good. I hope you enjoyed seeing what came in this mystery box. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.